So I'm going to show you how you can get started with Push SDK and build some really cool chat and video apps. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly build a simple price bot in Push and then have that bot in any of the group that you want. You basically ask price of Bitcoin. It's going to give you the latest Bitcoin price, pretty generic, that you might have seen in a lot of Telegram groups. So we're going to mock it in the Push way. We're going to add a wallet that will reply to all of your price queries. So let's quickly get started. I am gonna create a new uh, bot folder. Let's go to bot. Let's actually initialize node project. Let's install push protocol REST API. That's the important one. Ethers, just in case we're gonna use some wallet, right? Ethers, and also let's install Axios to pull the price, and let's also use .env so we securely save our private keys. So while this is loading up, I can probably open up my cursor, and then let's open a folder. It's demo, spot. Yep. So I'm gonna open this. Let me just create a new index.js, and let me also use some ES6 modules, and let's have it like this. Let's also install Nodejs. Just it's good for development, Let's add it here. Then it's gonna say Nodemon. That's good. Now let's import few stuff. First of all, let's create an env file, and so your env should let me just create a env file .env. Should basically have private key, and then you give your private key like this, and then you're gonna give also crypto. I'm gonna have to pull the data from somewhere, right? So I'm gonna use some kind of a I'm just using coin compare. You can use whatever you want. So I'm gonna safely get my env. So I have it here. I'm not gonna show it. Okay, so I have like kind of got my API key. I will also create a new wallet here, just in case we will use it. Let me just add a new wallet here. Push bot demo. Let's get the private key, and I'm gonna get the private key. And if you wish to send me some money, you can send it over to this wallet. Let's put this key over here. Now we're good with the env. You should not probably show your private key, but then yeah, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I don't know what this is, bro. Let's just close it, overwrite it. That's good. Now let's import a few stuff. Push API from our REST. Sorry, it's push protocol and / REST API. Let's import ethers from ethers. Let's also import Axios. Let's also import I think how do I get the I think you can do .env from .env, then you can just say .env.config. Now we're good to go. So let's first create a wallet. So we also have the wallet, right? Price bot signer. Let's create a signer object, and it's gonna be this. And next, let's exactly initialize this user, so you can send the messages from this signer account, right? Price bot. Let's keep it price bot equals to await. Okay, my keyword is so bad. So we can basically create a new user, initialize, and you have to pass in a signer, which is in our case it's price bot signer, and then you have to pass in the env. Let's do as let's also import constants from here, constants, and we can have constants.env dot, I'm going to use staging, but it's like a test environment, so I'm going to use this. You can pretty much use prod as well. So now we are good to go. Let's write a function to actually check for a what do I say? Before that, let's do this. Let's actually initialize a socket so that whenever a message is received in a group where this bot is a part of, then we can listen to those messages and reply to that, right? So let's do that. Let's create a stream. This is our way of saying creating a SDK, I mean socket, right? So it's pretty easy. Price bot dot init stream, and then you pass in constants dot stream dot, you can pass in chat. Now we are good to go with this. We can set up event listeners here, and yeah, I mean this, I'm just using it, this is not required. You can basically you have to pass in constants dot stream dot, and it should be chat. Now you will be receiving stuff. So next step, what we're gonna do is, it's pretty simple. So we wanna just check we wanna just check if the message includes slash price, so we can just identify if the user really is asking for us. Like if a user sends slash price space BTC or whatever the symbol, we'll get the price and send it over to them. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Like this particular stream event is triggered whenever there's a message or request or whatever. Like you can find more details on the docs, but in this case I'm going to just do if the data dot event equals chat dot message, then I think this is what my scenario is. So I want to listen to this message, right? So now what we're gonna do is we have to check if data, right, dot message message dot I think it's content includes let's say price, then I think we have to reply to this message, right? So in this case what we can do is we can send the message, or we can get the token price and send it to them. So let's first splice the second part of it, and then we will call send message if required. So we will send token and then to whom, right? So to whom can be like wherever the message came from, we're going to send it to the same place. So in this case it's going to be a group. So the way you can find them is data dot chat id. That's where the message came from. So you can basically do this. Now we have to connect to stream stream dot connect. This is basically reconnecting to the socket, right? So now we have to write this send message. So let's quickly write the send message. Const send message equal to my autopilot is actually giving me good results. I think we can do it this way. Let's actually do it this way. Await Axios. I think this is not the API route. Let me just grab my API route that I got from this website. So yeah, this is the API route. So this is my API route. Okay, I can. Damn it. Okay, this is the API route. Okay, so I'm gonna call this, and then then we will write our logic. Yeah, so this is how you read it, and let's also enclose it, right? Yeah, I think autopilot is good. Another indentation. Okay, so now axios.get, we can even keep it like this. Yep, that's good. Axios.in, and I've passed the token. It's coming from this, and chat ID is the one that we're going to send the message to, right? So chat ID is the one, and yeah, I think our functions and messages looking good. So let's actually check if the env is good. Private key, crypto API key. Yeah, I think it's good. So let's test it out if it works now. So I have basically, let's do one thing. Let's see if this is working good. Console.log price bot signer.address. See if this works. Okay, 0xc, and I've opened up 0xc, right? So now I've created a group, public group, and then I've joined using the bot's wallet. So whenever some message is being sent in this group, I will be able to track it via this short chat socket, right? So now what we're gonna do is, um, so basically, stream to chat. Whenever a message is received, you will be seeing the message here, right? So I'm gonna send a message from my other wallet. Let's see. Yep, I'm not seeing any message here. Yep. So I realized, there was this small friend in bug. With my this bot account, let me just join this Legions group where I'll be testing, right? So whenever some text is sent in this group, I will be able to now track it down here. You can see it here, right? You will receive this event from the stream. On this particular event, we're going to check this, and now we can pretty much test it out. And now anyone in this group, right? Anyone in this group, they can text price and BTC. Now you will be receiving a text back. Okay, now, yeah, I mean, of course, we're using the same account to send, right? So I'm going to show it from this side. This is a different wallet, and let me just say price ETH, and now you will see a message. The price of ETH is this. How cool is it? And it's coming from 0xC0F8. That is the wallet that we're using here. And yeah, it's very simple to build a bot like this, and it hardly took 39 lines. And if you want to make it better, then you can just add some rules over here. Maybe if the response is error or something, then you can probably send another message saying there is no such token. Like for example, if I say price something, then I'm gonna say it's gonna done, the token is not found, or some text you're gonna add, and then yeah, pretty much it. You can build any literally anything that you want to build. And yeah, so I would highly suggest you to refer docs, because that's the best place to get started. So see you in the next one.